Dear veterans, thank you for spending time to help protect our country. Thank you for using part of your life to ensure we can sleep calmly at night and live our lives happily and fearlessly.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life to keep my friends, family, and I safe. I appreciate the things you do to keep the American citizens safe and happy.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life to save others. You've made such an impact towards the United States, and life today wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you for your bravery and your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to risk your lives for the United States. Thanks to your bravery, I can feel safe to live my life without fear. Thank you so much. Your service is very much appreciated.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery. You have put yourself at risk for the freedom of others. Thank you for your courage. I am thankful for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for saving my and my family's lives. Thank you for putting your life before everyone else's. And thank you for giving us all your support.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery in protecting our country. Without your bravery, I could not live the life I have today.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country. Thank you for making it so I don't have to worry about getting bombed every day. Thank you for being brave enough to go out and fight for our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country in good and bad times. You guys are very brave to risk your lives for our country. From nurses to snipers, you have kept our country free.
Dear veterans, thank you for keeping my friends, my family, and I safe. Thank you for all your bravery and courage. Thank you for protecting all the citizens of America. Thank you for risking your lives for the safety and happiness of others.
Dear veterans, thank you for being so incredibly brave to fight for this wonderful nation. Your courage, strength, and commitment has led my family go to school, feel safe, and sleep at night. I thank you for everything. You've done more than enough. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to fight for us. You have protected and risked your life. Thank you for being brave. You are a hero, even to those who don't know you. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for keeping my family safe. Thank you for risking your life for thousands. You should be proud because I know that I would never have the same courage or bravery to do some things that you have done. Thank you for keeping our country safe. Thank you so much. America would never be the same without you guys.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting and serving our country. Thank you for keeping me, my friends, and family safe. And thank you for keeping our nation free.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country in times of war and times of peace. You have helped shape America into the incredible country that it is today. You have provided protection when needed. We all wish for your well-being. You make everyone proud of our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for fighting for our country. Thank you for keeping me and my community safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for fighting for our country. Thank you for making me feel safe. I appreciate all the hard work you put into protecting the country. You are my role models, and I can't imagine how life would be without you. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service to our country. We appreciate that you were willing to put your life on the line for us and be away from family and friends for so long. You probably have seen some horrifying images in your life, and I hope you have been able to create loving and happy memories alongside the troubling ones. We appreciate your service. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery and service to protect our country. Thank you for protecting our country's most important resource, our children. Thank you for your courage and for having the will to fight for what this country stands for: life, liberty, and freedom. You make us proud to be Americans.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country. Thank you for keeping us safe and protecting and preserving democracy here and around the world. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country and taking time every day to make sure America is safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for being brave enough to join the Army and fighting for our country. Thank you for keeping everyone in the country safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery and courage for putting your life at risk to protect my family, community, and the U.S. citizens. Thank you for keeping us safe and protected.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and ensuring the safety of all American citizens. Thank you for having the courage to put our lives before yours and making sure my family and friends are safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for putting your life on the line for others.
Dear veterans, thank you for putting your strength, confidence, time, bravery, and courage and effort into fighting for our country. I appreciate everything you have done, and you made a huge impact and influence in our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country. Without our troops, we wouldn't have to have the ideals we follow every day.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your lives to maintain the freedom and Western rights that keep the American dream alive.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life to save others, and thank you for keeping my family, friends, and community safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving and protecting our country. Thank you for being so brave as to fight for the freedom of Americans everywhere. Everyone here surely appreciates your gracious acts to protect us and our communities.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country and keeping us safe. Thank you for being brave enough to step up and protect our freedom and our rights.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your lives for people you do not know. Thank you for leaving your families for months at a time to keep the U.S. safe. Thank you for keeping my family and friends safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to risk your life for our country. You sacrificed so much to this nation. Everyone is safe because of your hard work and passion for our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your safety to ensure ours. Thank you for caring about the protection of others before your own. Your hard training and war fighting is appreciated by the entire nation. Thank you for being America's heroes.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to risk your life for our country. You sacrificed so much to this nation. Everyone is safe because of your hard work and passion for our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and protecting us. You are so brave. Thank you for keeping us safe and allowing people to live without fear. I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you very much.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service to this country and her people. Your service will never go forgotten nor unappreciated.
Dear veterans, thank you for making me feel protected in my country. You all have sacrificed so much of yourselves in return for our safety, and I personally am proud to be living in a place where freedom is a given right.
Dear veteran, thank you so much for your service. You've protected mine and everyone else's lives by risking your own life to protect this country. And for that, I couldn't thank you enough and will be forever grateful for your actions. Thank you so much.
Dear veterans, thank you for all that you have done for defending our country and keeping us safe. You all have sacrificed so much to keep us safe. I really appreciate all that you have done and thank you for keeping me and my family safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery as well as your service and courage. It is because of you that I have the privilege every day to feel safe in my own home.
Dear veterans, thank you for your courage to keep us safe. Thank you for fighting and not giving up. Thank you for keeping my friends and family safe. We wouldn't be the nation we are without every one of you. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country and my family. I would not be able to go anywhere without the protection of our veterans.
Dear veterans, thank you for giving your time and energy to keep me, my family, and my friends safe. You are brave, kind, and strong for risking your life for mine.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting all the citizens in America. Without you, we would be living in chaos and danger. Thank you for allowing me to be safe when I go to bed. Thank you for protecting everyone.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country. Thank you for protecting the citizens and their values. Thank you for pursuing peace throughout the whole world. And thank you most of all for making this country a safe place to live.
Dear veterans, thank you for always protecting my family and keeping us safe. You allow me to live a peaceful life. Thank you for keeping us a safe, free, and happy country.
Dear veterans, thank you for making the world a safer place. Thank you for risking your lives so I can live mine.
Dear veterans, thank you for fighting for our country and keeping my family and I safe. I'm so grateful that I live in such a safe country.
Dear veterans, thank you for putting the lives of us citizens before yours. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate your selflessness. Thank you for being our heroes and for always keeping us safe.
Without the armed forces, there would be terrorist attacks every day. In an ideal world, there would be no military because there would be peace and we would solve our conflicts through negotiation. However, some countries do not agree with that idea and they want to attack and kill us. So we have to have a military. Being in the armed forces is hard and risky. Dear veterans, thank you for your strength.
Dear veterans, thank you for being brave enough to serve for our great country. It means a lot to me that you risk your life so me and my friends and family can go to bed feeling safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your lives so that I can live without being afraid. Thank you for protecting our country. Thank you for having the courage to fight.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to fight for our nation. You are very brave. You helped defend America, so I'm very thankful.
Dear veterans, thank you for being so brave and courageous. Thank you for protecting everyone, and thank you for serving our country.
Dear veterans and those who are currently serving, thank you for daring to take the oath to protect our country. Thank you for your courage and selflessness that allows me to feel safe living in the United States of America each and every day.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country. Thank you for having the bravery and the courage to help keep me safe. Thank you for doing all that you do.
Dear veterans, thank you for helping me feel very safe every day. You are very brave to risk your life to save mine. I appreciate all your hard work and devotion.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the bravery to fight for our country. Thank you for fighting to keep me safe. Thank you for risking your own life to save ours. I really appreciate all that you have done.
Dear veterans, thank you for believing that our country is something great and for showing us that you care about our safety and security. Thank you for serving and protecting each of us.
Dear veterans, thank you for being so brave and heroic. All your service to this country helps every single one of us. We are very grateful for your help. You are protecting us every single day. Your courage and bravery should be thanked by everyone every single day. Thank you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for keeping this country safe and strong. Thank you for letting me go to sleep knowing I am protected. America is invincible because of you. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for saving me and my family and for giving me and my family a safe place to live in. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for letting me live in freedom.
Dear veterans, thank you for helping keep our country safe. Thank you for being willing to defend our country. Thank you for sacrificing your life for us. And we will never forget what you have done for America.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life for the safety of the United States. Thank you for being an inspiration and a role model. Thank you for making me feel safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for your ability to protect and serve our country. Thank you for your bravery and your inspiration. I am so grateful that we have a military that protects our country. You make that possible. I feel safe because of you and our military. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and keeping us safe. I also thank you guys for risking your lives for the sake of peace in the world. I couldn't thank you guys enough for what you're doing for me and for everyone. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service to this country. It is truly warm felt that you have made the choice to defend our country and to risk your lives to do so. Thank you so much. The people in this country love that we can have this country be a safe and world-renownedly safe place.
Dear veterans, thank you for being you. You're such an amazing gift to this world, and thank you for your service and putting your lives on the line for our country. You're such an inspiration. Thank you so much for fighting for our freedom.
Dear veterans, thank you for having enough courage and bravery to be in the military. Thank you for protecting the United States. I am thankful for living in a country that has such a good military. Thank you for being a hero.
Dear veteran, thank you for taking your time to make me free. You have put so much effort in to fight for America, and I thank you for that. I am proud to say that you fought for our country. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country no matter what and having so much courage. Thank you for giving us the ability to walk the streets with us feeling safe and protecting the ones we love. And I'm especially thankful because, like you, my own great-grandfather served our country proudly as well.
Dear veterans, thank you for your bravery and courage to serve our country. And thank you for keeping my family safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service in the military that keeps America safe. Thank you for delivering peace to our country. Thank you for risking your lives by being heroic and brave. You inspire us to succeed in what we dream to be or do. Thank you for everything. We appreciate it a ton.
Dear veterans, thank you for keeping my family and I safe. Thank you for risking your own lives to keep us safe. Thank you for being America's heroes. You inspire us by keeping our country safe.
Thank you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for being so brave. I love that you have the courage to serve our country and protect us. I can't thank you enough for your service. Everything you do for this country is amazing. Everyone thanks you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and keeping us safe, for not only protecting the United States, but also protecting our ally countries. All of you have such bravery for serving our country and for having the courage to be on the battlefield fighting for our freedom. You are such strong and amazing people to be risking your lives for our country. You are an inspiration to all of us. I can't thank you enough for doing what you do.
Dear veterans, thank you for keeping our country beautiful. Thank you for being heroes. And thank you for staying strong.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country with pride and strength. You are the ones that make us free.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service in protecting our country. Thank you for risking your life for my family. Thank you for putting my life before yours. Thank you for everything.
Dear veterans, thank you for always being there for our country. Thank you for protecting me, my friends, and my family, and the rest of the country. What you do for us is extraordinary, and I can't describe in words how much I appreciate what you do. Thank you for making a big difference in our world.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service and keeping us safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our nation and my freedom. Thank you for keeping my friends and family safe. You are so brave and courageous.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting my country. It means a lot to know that I am protected and free. You have to have a lot of courage and confidence to serve our country, and I thank you for doing that.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting my freedom and being brave to fight for our country. Thank you for keeping me, my family, and friends safe. Thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving and protecting our country. Thank you for being brave and risking your life to help others. Your service has helped my family and many other citizens just like me.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and fighting for our freedom, also for protecting us.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life to protect me, my friends, and family. Thank you for fighting for me. Thank you for everything you do for the United States of America. Thank you. You are a hero, and I'm your family.
Dear veterans, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for protecting our country, and thank you for being courageous and brave. Words cannot express how happy and grateful I am. I can't imagine how hard and scary this job must be, so thank you.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting and saving our country. It takes a lot of courage and bravery to be in the Army. I wish I could say thank you to each and every person who has been or is in the Army. Since I can't exactly do that, just know that when I say these words, I'm saying this to anyone who is or was in the Army. As someone once said, not every hero wears a cape.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting the USA even though you don't have to. Thank you for fighting for the freedom of our great nation and keeping it the way we know and love.
Dear veterans, thank you for having bravery and courage for protecting our country. I know you get millions of letters like these, and you should know you really deserve them. I hope that you know how much you are really helping everyone to stay safe, and I thank you for that.
Dear veterans, thank you for everything. Your bravery has meant the world to me. I know you probably get that message a lot, but when I say it, I mean it. You're part of the reason I'm proud to be an American. I can't say that I've been in a situation where I've been in terrible danger. I say that happily. It's because of you that I feel safe. Thanks for serving the USA.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting the people of the United States. You have risked your lives to protect us. Thank you for your courage and bravery.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country with pride and strength. You are the ones that make us free.
There we go.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country and fighting for our freedom.
Dear veterans, thank you for your service and keeping us safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for allowing me to feel safe and secure in my own home.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country, citizens, and freedom.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country. You are so brave, and I appreciate everything you do.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting me and my family. Thank you for finding the courage to put your life in danger in order for me to be safe.
Dear veterans, thank you for devoting yourself to protect my family in the United States.
I appreciate your great bravery and courage. Thank you for making this country a safe place for me.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting my family and my country. Also, thank you for risking your life to protect everyone.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our nation, because now I'm able to live in this country with people with a ton of bravery and courage to protect us every single day.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life to protect this country and the people in it. You are all so brave and courageous. Thank you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting us so we can continue our daily lives without fear.
Dear veterans, thank you for serving our country proudly. My grandpa was a Coast Guard, but I don't really know much about what he did. I do know what you did. You protected me. You fought for me. Thank you. Thank you for being the reason I can wake up every morning to see my family.
Dear veterans, thank you for your courage and service to our country. I'm safe every day and can do as I please because of you. You are brave and strong. Thank you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for making our country a safe and amazing place. Thank you for being so brave and courageous and for fighting for our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for defending our country and keeping me safe. I appreciate all you do.
Dear veterans, thank you for being there for us even when most people are oblivious to your service. Thank you for being brave and dedicated to help defend our country.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting me and my family and being brave. Thank you for your service.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting me, my family, my friends, and my freedom. Thank you for your bravery, courage, and hard work. The citizens of the United States are grateful, and all of us appreciate your hard and dangerous jobs.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our country. Thank you for allowing me to feel safe and always being brave.
Dear veterans, thank you for protecting our nation. It takes a lot of courage to put your life on the line to protect others. It means a lot knowing that we have soldiers looking out for us.
Dear veterans, thank you for sacrificing your safety for my safety and every other citizen's safety. Thank you for fighting for the ideals of democracy. Thank you for serving courageously and honorably.
Dear veterans, thank you for having the courage to protect the citizens of the United States. Thank you for serving our country and having the bravery to fight for this country. Thank you for keeping us safe.